All right, I think we're live. Let me wait and see if it comes through here first. See how it sounds and whatnot. That's usually how it happens. What? That was quick. That was the quickest it has ever come through. Wow. Click on that. You got some good vibes over here, man. And the delay is not even that much. Okay. Well, usually I'll run a mission or so and wait for people to come in, but nah, that ain't happening right now. We got to go in, man. So it sounds great. I'm listening. It sounds great. Okay, so play this little intro, I think. We playing with your North Texas boy. We playing False Town boy. We playing with your North Texas boy. We playing False Town boy. We playing with your North Texas boy. We playing with your H-Town boy. They playing with your West Texas boy. They playing with your baby puffin' on the dragon, that's the fire. Baby puffin' on the dragon, that's the fire. Check that stream health. Stream health looks good. That's the fire. Sit back and puff up on the dragon, that's the fire. And man, I got a treat right now, man. I know I told y'all to come back from that last one. I know I was late, man, but I'm daily grinding, you know. Alright. See, I already know the deal. This is the Daily Grind. Presented by the good guys, hosted by me, PuroPanico. And usually we do this live on Mondays, 1 hour after first AC. However, today I got something a little special going on. It's the 24th birthday of the Youth Opportunity Center. And I know I said it 1,000 times a day, but once again, the Youth Opportunity Center is a nonprofit organization that I've been dealing with for quite some time now, doing martial arts, self-defense, and they've got so many more programs than just what I've been involved with. And so being the 24th birthday, I'm just pulling this stunt, trying to get 24 of these live streams. I don't think it's going to happen, but hey, I'm still trying, you know. I'm not even trying to make long ones, but hey, they end up being long because people get to going in. So I'm asking everybody to go out to the YOC, man, and just say what's up, man. Say happy birthday. You can even tell them I sent you. You can find them at YOC Now. All their stuff is YOC Now, N-O-W. So the Facebook is going to be YOCNOW. The Gmail is going to be yocnow@gmail.com. And you can go straight to the website, yocnow.com. All right. So right now I have here with me the founder and director of the Youth Opportunity Center, Ms Brenda Jarrett herself. And she's just going to go in on what the YOC actually is and how it all works a little bit deeper than I've been going in. So y'all know why I've been sticking around here and why I always be talking about this stuff. All right. So let me go and run this mission, and then I'm going to let her have it. And I like the stream health looks excellent. Boom. It's all you.
It's on me. All right. My name is Brenda Jarrett. I am the founding director of the Youth Opportunity Center. YOC is really unique because after 24 years, we still get some of the original people that started here years ago, and some of them bring their own children. And some of them say, Ms. Jarrett, why don't you tell my kids exactly what you told me? And I said, no, baby, that's not the way it goes. You tell them. We want the parents to be able to fill in the blanks. At YOC, we look forward to helping young people to find their purpose in life, which is mostly important than anything else to me. Finding out why you were born. And really, you know that you are in the zone when you are joyful. You just have to be joyful to find your purpose. Now, we didn't have, people in my generation didn't have it like that. We had to struggle, that struggle. And in reality, we don't have to struggle. We just have to seek and fulfill. So YOC is definitely an interesting organization. Always has been and always will be. And it's because I am interesting. Um, I really promote finding your purpose. There are so many adults that do not know why they're here, their purpose. And to me, that is so important. And I'm gonna do all I can to keep my purpose flying and to help anybody that want to know. You're gonna have to pass on some of the habits that you have. We're gonna have to create some good habits, and that will lead you to your destiny, your purpose.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was waiting on the delay. I'm listening to the delay. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's just so good listening. And they're asking, oh, okay, one second. They're asking who we're listening to. People coming in the chat. This is Ms Brenda Jarrett herself, the founder and director of the YOC, the Youth Opportunity Center, the place I always talk about. Them doing personal training and how many all programs do you have here now? You have what all programs do you have?
Well, I want you to know that we have tried all kinds of programs. And what we're doing now is we have boxing, Fallstown Boxing. That is the championship boxing team. And I'm very proud of the coaches and kids. They just went regional and brought back a trophy. So very proud of them. And we have our dance roots. That program is for Hispanic young ladies to learn their culture, which is very important. So we focus on those two, but we have done everything from model cars to the point where they prepared the cars, but they didn't look like the cars. They were very interesting, and we really want the young people to use their creativity. It's very, very important. And in the neighborhood we live, we have to be very, very creative in order to maintain. We really do. We have to use our minds. We don't have all the money. We have the energy and the desire, and we'll create the money. Right. We'll go out there and create it. But to say that we have funds or the money, we don't. But creativity, we use it to the highest. So that's what it's about.
I got to take that off. I can't listen to the delay anymore. So I'm trying to comment on what you're saying, but the delay is killing me in the other ear. So a guy in the chat says I like boxing. That's Venom, the guy that just came off the stream. I like boxing. Also, we had the Fallstown Fight Club, and that was including boxing,
everything.
All any martial, any combat sports or whatever you want to say. The Fallstown Fight Club. Yeah, and me personally, I said Fallstown Fight Club is still active.
Yes, I know you do.
It has never died.
Because the spirit is there.
And then so obviously you see the game that's being played, right? Mm-hmm. We're talking about superheroes and stuff like that, and everybody knows the whole comic nerd thing, and then the whole bully thing that comes along with that. And I don't know. I personally have been through all that. And I feel like a lot of the people that play these games have gotten some, or even in these type communities, you know what I'm saying? The whole comic book community, has gotten some flack for that. in the past from somewhere or another. I guess, and that's what I'm saying, stifling creativity.
Hmm.
And that's all it is.
Well, there's a ton of stifling creativity going on. It has to do with the way you think, what you think, and how you use it. You know, for years, when I was a little girl, there was bullying.
Mm-hmm.
There was bullying going on, and today it just seems like it's out of proportion. But we had to go and deal with it, and we have to figure out what works and what doesn't. I believe we teach the young people who they are.
Right.
They have to know who they are, and that's the one thing that I see today. The kids don't know who they are. And we really want them to know they were born for a reason. There's a purpose for it. But you really have to be in alignment with truth to receive truth, or you won't. You
Man,
just
it's
won't.
real. Let's see here. Venom says, you know, if you get bullied for comments, then just ignore them. I normally warn them and then beat them up and then get back to you. No, but that's kind of real. That's kind of real because so you know, I was a comic nerd, whatever, thought I was Wolverine and stuff, you know, this and that, and ended up I turned into Spider Man. But well, here's the reason why. Because you know, after me analyzing it, you know what I'm saying, looking at you know getting bullied or whatever for being a comic nerd and other things, being a little dude and stuff like that as well, you know. Um, I became a superhero. And I'm not just being conceited or something like that. No, I actually found out what it takes to build my body like I wanted to be built to look like a superhero, without a bunch of plastic and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, a lot of people don't realize that. You know, they look at me and be like, sometimes they think they can even go get it. This is not something that I just stumbled across. This is the way I've shaped my body. Is what I'm saying. I did it on purpose to be a superhero,
Hmm.
you
Hmm.
know, and then I guess I just fell into this lifestyle, you know, ended up living like a superhero, you know, grinding all the daggum time. And I'm saying like people doing the game daily grind, people going to work every day daily grind, people trying to build anything daily grind. Back to what I was talking about there, yeah, just what he was talking about getting bullied and beating people up or whatever. Yeah, I work out. I do boxing. I work out. I don't work out much, man. I do efficiency and motion. So my workout is a all day workout, and I'm putting that on Instagram under the same name, PuroPanico. I'm not quite yet to start advertising all that yet, but yeah, that's gonna really go off, man. Get this thing started again. I don't want them on a solid screen there. And it does sound to them like I'm beating on the phone. It sure does.
Okay.
um, but yeah, I do jujitsu, all of that, you know. But yeah, the YOC isn't all about the gym. Now, for me, I mean that's the main thing I'm coming down here for. And I remember we used to have a lot of fighters that was UFC, Bellator, and whatnot. They're all in different cities and stuff now, but they do always come back home. I mean, this Youth Opportunity
Yeah,
Center.
that's wonderful.
This
That's
this
wonderful.
yeah, this good vibes are for real. Whoops, wrong button. I'm doing this upside down, so I think I did pretty good doing that upside down. All right, let's go there. Boom. And back up in there. Yep, we're back up in there. Uh-oh. I'll have to get to the other phone to see what you said. Are you inside my riff right now? My dimensional riff? I couldn't I redid the dimensional riff like 3 or 4 times and it came up with Loki, so I was like, that's what we're doing. We're doing Loki. I'm not wasting no more gold on it, you know. All right. Uh-oh, I can't let that happen. It's gonna echo. These. Actually, I don't even need that. I know it sounds good. Um, let's see. I know what he said again. This is my slow phone over here, you know. I thought I left my coffee in the car. My coffee's behind the computer. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so as far as the fighting and boxing, man, like I'll go in all day on that. Yeah, I really will. I really will. Um, and like I don't see any difference from one art to another. I mean, I get down with a pencil and a pen as well, you know, whether it's writing lyrics or drawing roses or you know, moving your body in a certain way. So or making music, you know, I don't see any difference from one art to another. And I don't think anybody should see any difference. Even playing a game, like your skill rotation on the game. You know, that's your art, how you're making that character dance. You're sitting there dancing with a puppet. Man, I don't see any difference from one form of art to another. And yeah, it does kind of work my nerves when people separate it. But that's the day and age we're in, things getting separated and stuff like that, you know. Um, but mainly at the YOC, that's how I feel everything goes. Like there's really no separation.
No.
And at any point in time, someone can jump from one thing to the next. And no hard feelings. You come right back whenever you're ready. And you're doing both at the same time. You know, it's a family, you know. And that's why we stay here so long. Let me hit this coffee while it's still a little warm. Um, what else? What else? Is there anything else you did special for the day you'd like to share that you can think of?
Who, me?
Yes, yes.
Oh,
Did stop.
just today is our 24th birthday.
That's what I'm talking about.
So I've been doing something right.
Staying warm.
Be here.
Man,
So,
it's cold.
and there is no separation. We're separated in our minds. And I have an opportunity to teach the young people spiritual laws. So
Man, that's real.
And it is. We don't get it. The young kids are not getting that.
So that's why I always tell people, you come to rest, you know. Come to the gym to rest. And when we walk out there, that's the Super Bowl. And here's practice, it's rest. When we walk out there, that's the movie time. That's showtime, you know. So yeah, I guess I can go through the questions and see how they pertain. So how did you start the Wild Sea?
I noticed that there was not any home organizations for the young. As a matter of fact, my nephew used to tell me, we just don't have a place to go. So I created YOC.
Oh, okay. Oh, wrong button. Oh well, I'll come back and get it. And that's so real, man. Like so many people are in that same boat, whether it's a place to go or a specific thing to do, you know. I hear that so often and from city to city. It doesn't matter. You can't do such and such around here, around this part or whatever, you know. That really hurts, you know, like things are not available for people to become who they need to become, you know,
That's right.
to their full potential. It really hurts.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I can't really even ask how long you've been doing it. We know it's 24 today.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. We did talk about this just before we went on. Your top ranked. Now, normally I ask people for the top ranked characters in the game or the top ranked tunes. We own tunes sometimes, whatever. So I want to ask, what is your top ranked activities?
Yeah, the top ranked programs is Falls Town Boxing and our Dance Roots. Those two are top. And we have had a number of the programs before and tried them. Kids like them. Hip hop dance, you know.
Yeah.
We have a program coming up pretty soon on hip hop. Have Your Say. You know, to give young people an opportunity to write poetry.
That's what I'm talking about.
To express themselves. They got to have that expression.
And I guess that's how this whole daily grind and everything, the way I be wording everything that I say and do comes out. How I say, email me at potentiality1@gmail.com to get your voice heard. You know, expression. Oh man,
it's very
expression.
important.
It hurts so bad, you know, when we get it stifled. You know. Let's see. There we go. Now I can run this thing back. Boom. Because I know I got energy in there. All right. Yes, this one I'm gonna wait and ask you that one. Yeah, right before the last question, I'm gonna come back and ask you about your favorite. Okay. So normally I ask them about AC, which is alliance conquest strategies, ideas, and experiences they may have. So I guess here what I'm looking for is conflicts in the art of war, or anything that you can share with us that might help us stay out of them or navigate
No,
through
you're not
them.
gonna stay out. And a lot of things, a lot of people don't understand. This planet is for conflict, and what we have to do is master the plan. You know, that's all you have to do. But you're gonna run into stuff all the time, and you just make sure that your hand is in the hand of the Creator.
Man.
He'll help you through it. So.
Yes. Well, I want to. Another question is any improvements or ideas that you might have, but it seems like that's all you keep coming with. You know, is improvements and ideas to help us.
Yeah.
You know, stack, grind, and do our thing. Okay, wow. You're too good at this. Ah, let me see. Okay. Have you met another person like you?
Not yet. Not yet. And I'm open. My mind's open. You know, we could get it done faster if I could.
All right. We wouldn't have to talk so much.
No.
We just look at each other and know what's up.
Get it done.
So I did one of my videos that I edited. I was, what was it? The update video, the recent most update video that I edited, and I'll send that to you so you can watch it. I'll even timestamp it so you can see what I'm talking about. But I tell the story about how someone tried to introduce me to myself. Excuse me, you know, they call me Panic and whatnot, you know. He was telling me about this guy named Panic that always wore this red hat and, you know, he dressed just like I was dressing, but my hat was off and around the corner, you know what I'm saying? And it was at the hospital when I was working there, you know. And then he was there to like relieve me from what I was doing or whatever. And I had finished, you know. So I got up and walked onto the front, and as I was walking up, I was just thinking to myself, man, I want to meet this guy. This guy is bad, like Michael Jackson, bad. And he wears a red hat just like me and everything's like I do. Man. And he's gotta be 10 feet tall. He's gotta be. You know, I just the way he described like my reputation preceded me. But I'll show you the story about how that all just came, you know. It was a real quick story I told, but I feel like, well, I don't know. I'll leave that alone. But I'm not being conceited, but
No.
astonished.
No.
Just astonished
This
by what I am able to do.
But this is the point. This is the whole point of knowing who you are.
Yes.
Because your walk will change. Your thoughts have changed.
That's it.
And this is the point of creating a balanced world. When people realize just who made you, well, then you should be successful. You know, instead of focusing on the negatives,
yes,
like the organized religions do, they focus on the negative. Go ahead and tell them who they really are.
Right.
Just do it.
You are the power. You have the power. You can do it.
You can.
You know, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, man. So, yeah, I wanted to meet somebody else like me. Never have.
That's right.
I don't want it to. Let's see. Okay. I do have one last question in here, but before I get to that, I'm going to go to your favorite Marvel character. Now, if you want, I can wait until this mission ends and I can show you some of the characters. Or you can just go
But this is not DC. This is not.
You know, this is Marvel.
Okay, wait. Hey. No.
Ain't no Wonder Woman. However, some guys were talking about DC has a really good game coming out, man, and we'll probably talk about that on the next stream.
Okay.
It's gonna be pretty hype.
Okay.
But okay.
Okay. Well, is it a
Here you go.
Wonder Woman? Or,
no, not Wonder Woman. I
okay.
can show you right now. I can show you right now. Hold on, Venom. I'll read that here in just a second. Let's see. Let me catch that. Yeah, Venom is pretty cool, man. He's pretty cool. He had a lot of insightful stuff, to tell me about how to run the game and whatnot. So I'm gonna show you some of the characters here. We'll start with Scarlet Witch, and you just press that way. That's all of them. You see, their name is right there. You got it.
Okay. Scarlet Witch.
Now, normally I would have had music playing in the background or whatever, but it's the way everything's set up now. It's not heard. I don't have my speakers with me. I'm just glad to be here. Oh my goodness. And I'm glad for people to see who and what I be talking about all the time. And they know that I ain't playing,
Yeah, I understand. Big, 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 big.
I think I know who you're looking for. I'm going to watch it on this one because I think I know exactly who you're looking for.
Who?
I don't know. I just want you'll come across it here in just a second. I already know.
But does she have green on?
Jean is nice. Jean Grey with the fire. Very powerful.
Yeah, fire with wings. They're wings.
That was Cyclops' wife or something like that, right? And Wolverine's love affair.
Okay.
Jean Grey.
Jean Grey.
Oh, wow. So one of the questions that I do ask the gamers is Jean Grey the best? Is she the most powerful? I do ask them that. And you just went and picked Jean Grey. Now, I'm going to show you who I thought you were going to come with, especially considering everything that was just said, how it was said, why it was said, whatever. I thought you were going to go until you find her. Storm.
But you know what?
I just felt that. I don't know. The element.
Oh, yeah, she's cool.
I know it. I know it. And my Storm is pretty nice. My Storm is pretty nice. Okay. Final question. I'll go and leave it on Storm. We'll watch Storm do some stuff because my battery's going low, so I got to get on up out of here, right? Final question is, why do you do the daily grind?
It's my destiny. It's my purpose. It's what I was born to do.
That's what
so I do it. And I don't change until I get orders to change.
Orders.
Right. Right.
I don't think you can hear it from way over there. So grab that.
Okay.
Oh, one more time. Plug everything. Let them know where they can find you and where I'm telling everybody to go and tell you happy birthday.
YOC now. You can find us on Facebook. You can email us. Just shout out YOC now.
Man, hashtag YOC now. Isn't that how you do it?
That's what you do.
Whoa. Look here. You know better than me about this here social media. Look at here.
I'm hanging with you.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you so much.
And as y'all see down here in the corner, I've changed my avatar real quick to the YOC. Let me see if I can make it bigger for y'all to see. Make it as big as I can. Man, YOC right quick. But YOC now, hashtag YOC now, everybody, man, spread that around. Let's get a happy birthday for YOC for the 24th birthday. Once again, appreciate everybody for coming out. I'll shoot out all my info about the good guys and the daily grind later, man. I just wanted y'all to get to hear the voice of the founder of the place where I spend a lot of time and a lot of good energy. Yeah. So that's the outro here, man. And I will be back in about an hour and a half or so, it looks like. All right. Appreciate everybody for coming out. Like, subscribe. Go say happy birthday to YOC. Links in the description. Peace.